Are you running out of power sockets? Well, not to worry, you have Hoteon's new surge protected extension box, which also doubles up as a charger. Let's have a closer look. Welcome back to rTech. So this one's also got built-in USB ports, you can see here. And I think this looks lovely in this nice little box. So there are really some cool things about this Hoteon extension box, right? So first of all, it supports up to 2500 watts. That's about 10 amps. An iron box takes about 700 to 800 watts. So this can handle quite a good amount of load on it. So it's got individual switches for different outputs. So individual switches for independent outputs. So now the best part is it's got two plugs here, which are, universal plugs. It can actually support even the US plug or the UK plug or the Indian plug, any of the plugs. This extension box also has a safety protection door for both of its sockets. It's also got USB-C output. I mean, I know you have seen, plugs which have extension boxes which come with USB output, but it's got like 3 of them and it's got 20 watt output. And it's a USB Type-C connector here, which can also work with a switch. Now, most of the extension boxes come with USB outputs and they don't have a switch to, kind of power it off, which means you're wasting power. Here, you can actually switch off the power to the USB output as well, which is really awesome, right? And it's 20 watts fast charging as well. So it's really cool to have that. Independent switches, and it's supporting fast charge 3.0, which is really good. Also got some safety built in. It's about 850 degrees it can handle inside, which is really nice to see. Let's see what else it's got. So surge protection, obviously. So this has got built-in surge protection. It's got extended warranty. I think they have a return policy as well. So we'll come to that later. I'm going to go ahead and open this box right now. Let's get a cutter knife here. So opening this up for the first time. See what's inside. Okay, there you go. So there is a card which they've given. So technical support is available for you. I mean, who gives you technical support for a, extension box? So this is one of the companies which is doing that, which is really nice. So nothing else seems to be here. So this is the box and it looks like it's pretty decently colored. I like this color combination, white and gray, and it looks a little premium. So this is the quick charge output. You have USB-C 20 watts. You have 18 watts on the quick charge 3.0. You also have 2 regular USB ports. All are having individual clicky button switches. So no problem there. You can shut down whatever you want anytime you want. There's a wire with a lot of flex here, and it seems to have some sort of mechanism to prevent it from getting cut. So that's also nice. And they've written some stuff here at the back. They've got some flame retardant, materials used inside, so that can help you, avoid any kind of fire or something like that. So that's good. So this is the plug, pretty decent looking, and this will fit in any 6 amp or 10 amp socket. And also, if you have a bigger socket, it should fit in that as well. Just to show you how it works, I had to get another extension box. This is a regular extension box from GM. Again, high quality stuff here from GM, but let's plug this in to see how well this works or how well this looks. Okay, so this has got a small indicator light. I don't know whether this one's got one, but let's try plugging it in. Okay, it seems to be working even with the 16 amp socket over there. Okay, I put it on, and there's an indicator light, so which means you get to see which of these plugs are powered on as well. So I don't know whether you can see that in the light. So there is a light as well. I don't think the USB port itself is lit, but there is a light for the switches, which is nice, and these are really good clicky buttons. So they look like they'll last a while, and this is really cool. Just to give you an idea of how well these ports are designed, I'll plug in a regular USB-C cable over here. Okay, so that's the Type-C cable. I'm also putting, the Type-A USB-A cable. So then I plugged 2. So you can see this amount of space here, so you can actually put 4 cables and still charge normally. So that's really nice. And let's say you still want to use an adapter, for example, an Amazon adapter here. So that's how big that adapter is, and you still have space to plug in another cord over here without any issues. So that's really nice. So you have ample space between the plugs as well. Just give me a closer look at the switch and the lights on that. These are really cool and they're very visible. It looks a little bad on the camera, but they look really nice and they're not like distracting or something. The convenience of a Type-C charging point on an extension box is really cool. So that's so nice, easy to use, and you can just switch it off once you finish charging your phone. So once again, this is a very simple device, but a very useful device. That's the reason I made a video on this. So if you have just one socket and you're looking to extend, you can probably get one of these. It doubles up as a charger. It has individual switches and has a good power rating of about 2500 watts and really well built, good quality, and it doesn't look cheap at all. And the plugs are also pretty decently built. All links are in the description. Once again, thank you so much for watching rTech. Please do hit the subscribe button, like the video, share with your friends. It really helps the channel. I shall see you on the next one. Bye-bye.